SpaceX has done the impossible more than once. It built reusable rockets. It disrupted the entire space industry. It landed boosters on tiny ships in the middle of the ocean. But now, it's about to try something even crazier, catching a 50-meter spaceship as it falls back to Earth using nothing but two giant robotic arms mounted on a steel tower. This isn't science fiction. This is happening this week. And if it works, it might just change everything we know about spaceflight. The Starship vision. To understand how big this is, we need to go back to the beginning. SpaceX's long-term vision isn't just about launching rockets. It's about making humanity multiplanetary. That means building a transportation system that's reliable, fast, and, most importantly, reusable. That's where Starship comes in. Starship is the largest and most powerful rocket system ever built. Fully stacked, it stands nearly 120 meters tall. The upper stage, also called Starship, sits on top of the Super Heavy booster, which provides the brute force needed to leave Earth's gravity. But for Elon Musk, launching Starship is only half the challenge. The real game changer is being able to use it again, within hours or days. Think of it like an airplane. Imagine if we destroyed a plane after every flight. That's what traditional rockets do. SpaceX is flipping the model. It wants rockets that take off, land, refuel, and fly again multiple times a day. Why catching Starship matters. To reuse a rocket, you have to land it. Falcon 9 lands itself using legs and engines. You've seen the dramatic footage. Boosters touching down on floating drone ships like something out of a sci-fi movie. But Starship is much bigger and heavier than Falcon 9. It also has a different design. Starship isn't meant to land on legs. Instead, it's designed to be caught mid-air by a pair of mechanical arms attached to a massive tower called Mechazilla. These arms are known unofficially as the chopsticks, and they're about to be put to the test. These arms are known unofficially as the chopsticks, and they're about to be put to the test. The Mechazilla Tower stands beside the Starship launch pad in Boca Chica, Texas, towering over the complex like a steel skeleton from the future. The idea behind it is radical. Instead of having Starship land on legs, wasting mass and risking collapse, SpaceX wants to catch it mid-air using these arms. The booster will descend vertically, hovering slowly toward the launch tower. At the final moment, the arms will close in, grab onto dedicated catch points near the top of the booster, and lock it into place. No rocket in history has ever done this. The precision needed is insane. The booster is falling at high speed, the wind is unpredictable, and the margin for error is minimal. But if SpaceX can pull it off, the benefits are enormous. No legs, no time spent recovering the rocket from far-off landing zones. The rocket is caught, secured, and ready for the next launch in a matter of hours. It's the key to making Starship not just reusable, but rapidly reusable, like an airplane. The tower doesn't just catch the rocket. It stacks Starship on top of the Super Heavy booster using the same arms. It also handles fueling operations and supports the entire launch process. In a way, Mechazilla is as important as the rocket itself. It turns Boca Chica into a launch and catch station, a spaceport, not a one-way pad. SpaceX has already performed several Starship flights, but none have attempted a full catch. So far, boosters have been destroyed intentionally, either crashing into the Gulf or burning up in flight. But now, for the first time, SpaceX is preparing to try a full flight test with a catch attempt. This week could be the moment that changes everything. Imagine what this means. If the booster is caught successfully, it could be inspected, refueled, and launched again within a matter of days. The same goes for the upper stage, once it's ready for recovery too. That changes the economics of space. It turns rockets into infrastructure. Airlines don't rebuild their planes after every trip. That's what SpaceX is aiming for, and the catch tower is what makes it possible. But the risk is massive. One miscalculation in speed, timing, or wind could destroy the rocket, the tower, or both. The engineering challenge is as complex as anything SpaceX has ever done. The arms have to move with millimeter precision under enormous weight and react instantly. Behind the scenes, SpaceX has tested the system with empty hardware, slow lifts, and simulated drops. The software powering the arms has gone through thousands of hours of simulations. The team has modeled every failure mode. Still, there's no way to know exactly what will happen till they try it for real. This isn't just a technical test, it's a statement. SpaceX is telling the world that it's no longer satisfied with making rockets reusable once